Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe Lockett. It's 7 minutes after the hour. You guys locked into your favorite evening digital route. Let's get it in. I am back. What's up, nephew?
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all guys lock it in. Share the video out there. Hit the like button. Follow us. You know what I mean? We appreciate everything you guys been doing. Thank you guys for holding it down while I was gone. I'm back in the building now. Got back yesterday.
That's what's up.
With my lovely daughters. Had a great time spending time with the family.
Glad y'all had a safe trip.
Yeah. It was fun, man.
I saw pictures.
Fun. Yeah, man. Celebrated their birthdays. Just had a lot of fun, man. My brother and his wife set it out for us when we got up there, man. So we had a really good time.
And he's the younger brother, right?
Yeah, he's the younger brother.
Younger brother Lockett held it down. Huh?
He did, man. I got to give my brother props, man. He did the do, bro. He made us proud. He took care of his nieces, man. They was out playing with the dog, and he was just an uncle, bro. He's just like first time seeing him, but he just went in and
like it was natural, huh?
Bro, this whole experience has been like it's surreal. Like you ain't never met your daughter, but it's like you've known your daughter all your life, and y'all just fit like right in like peas in a pot. You know what I'm serious? You know what I'm saying? It's like there was no awkwardness between me and Selena at all. I always had the relationship with Sabrina because I was there, when she was born, and I was with her for a couple of years. Selena never met her, so I thought there would be awkwardness, but bruh, it's like it's like me and her been together for 22 years, and we've only been together for 4 days.
Man, look at
that's crazy.
Peas in a pot.
Yeah, man. The crazy part is, Sabrina looks like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at them, right, the one that looks like me the most would be Sabrina.
Yeah,
but the one that's the mini me.
That's Selena.
That's Selena, right?
That's all day.
My youngest daughter, that's my twin. That's the one you'll get cussed out from. She's gonna protect her big sister. She ain't gonna take no shit about her daddy nor her mama. She'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So she don't play. But my youngest daughter, she's very protective of just like the family. I mean, my oldest daughter, she's like protective of her younger sister.
Mm.
But she's more like my oldest daughter, Sabrina. She's more like her mom.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's been really good, and hanging out with my daughters, man. And today we just really, when we got back last night, we watched Harry Potter 2 together.
Oh, okay.
He was down in the dungeon.
The second here.
Yeah.
Dungeon in the dungeon. That's
but here's the crazy part about that was the first time I ever watched Harry Potter was with Sabrina, and I have never watched it again.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, dude. Harry Potter is dope.
I know, but I haven't watched it. So the second time I watched it, I'm watching the part 2 of it. I watched it with Sabrina and Selena.
Okay. So did y'all get to
I think we watched
series yet?
I don't know what we got to last night. We was tired, bro.
Oh man, I'm a Harry Potter fan. So
I know.
I
know. I just seen some spiders crawling through the window, and they were trying to figure out where the spider was going to.
Okay, yeah, that's the second one. When you get to the next one, that's when stuff starts turning up. That's my
no. We didn't finish the second movie. We didn't get through it.
Oh, y'all didn't get through it?
No, because we had just got back last night, so we watched like maybe half of the movie. We'll probably watch the other half tonight or tomorrow.
Y'all gotta finish it, man.
We may finish it, bruh. Do you not know how busy our girls' schedule has been since they've been here?
No, y'all been moving.
People been coming by to see them. They got a photo shoot tonight. They getting on the party bus tonight.
Word.
Yeah. So their schedule been really
up, man.
They've been really busy. So I want to say thank you to all my friends, but I got something else to say once my daughters get on the plane on Wednesday. But I got to really,
that was good.
No, everything's all good, bro. It's there.
You got something else to say when they get on the plane.
Because the blessings are still coming.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna wait till everything finishes, then I say what I need to say.
The
blessings are still coming for my kids, man. So I just want to thank everybody so far, that from social media, man, to my family, to my friends, that's the love that they have shown to my daughters. Like when people see my daughters, man, it's like they've been knowing them like for years. You know what I'm saying? Like they family. They like taking them in if you need anything. Even my neighbors around here when they introduce them, mama like, hey, you need something. If his ass ain't home, come on over here, baby. I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. If you need something, you don't understand something, baby, just come over here. I got you. Man, when I say Alabama has wrapped their arms around my babies, man, and made them family and made this a home for them, bro. I have to say thank you to everybody for that, man. Real talk. Real talk. So how was your weekend, sir?
My weekend was good. Hung out with my niece and nephews. Hung out with my dad per usual for Saturdays. That's how my football Saturdays go.
Okay.
My nephews, they play sports.
Right.
So they do football. They do Little League in the morning.
Right.
Towards the end of the day, now we going to watch the semi-pros play.
Right.
And then Sundays is the pros.
Right.
So it's we sports family. So that's how we move with it.
Gotcha.
So I hung out with them, hung out with a friend of mine again. It was just chilling, chopping it up, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's probably it.
I'm a girl's dad. I realize, and people say, you're a little different since you're. Now I'm just saying, I realize now because my daughters are here.
Okay.
Like, I've always been a girl's dad, but that when that people say I'm a girl's dad, now I know what that feeling means. You know what I mean? Because it was
what
just
does
like,
it mean?
It's like when you're looking at your daughters, it's like whatever they need, whatever they're feeling, whatever, right? No matter what, you're going to do what it needs to be to make sure they're going to be okay. Because like when I look at them, it's like, yeah, they're grown, but they innocent. And I kill a, I kill a mother sucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. You're a girl's dad, so you're overly protective and you're a pushover at the same time.
Yeah, I'm definitely a pushover to a point. Definitely a pushover to a point.
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 To
Yes.
a point.
Yes, I don't know what that point is. Okay, but there's a point. I do know there will be a point with me, but I've only been around my daughter since last Wednesday.
Y'all niggas worshiping.
Yeah, but
I don't even know why you
but
going
here's
to
the thing
lie.
about my daughters, man. You see them. It's very easy to be a pushover because they're not going to ask you for much.
No, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? My daughter's like really humble and gracious. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, they like come in obnoxious, like, you better do this because you're my dad type thing.
Uh-huh.
Anything they want, they're like, well, Dad, is that okay? Dad, is that okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's like because of their culture, right? It ain't like Dad, give me. It's like Dad, may I? Dad, can I? So
but that's why I don't really have to look at them so much. That's just how, like you said, it's
their culture.
Damn near the culture over there.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at you.
No, but what
don't take this away from me. I want to mess with you.
Yeah, but fine, you can mess with me. But I'm just saying that I say, I don't know what that point is with them because they haven't pushed the gear. They haven't put it in first gear yet. You know what I'm saying?
Neither have you.
Yeah. But I'm saying they haven't asked for anything. You know what I'm saying? So since they've been here, it's been like, it ain't like, well, Dad, I want this. They making sure I'm okay. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do everything for them, but they're like, Papa, you okay? You need anything? Go get some rest. We'll take care of this. Something like, bro, it's been awesome, man. Let me just say that. It's awesome having my daughters home. Being in the house, just the first time when I bought the house, when I was sitting on the porch today and my daughter's in the house sleeping, I felt like Dad. It felt like home. It felt like a home. This is no longer a house. It's now a home. My house is now actually a home now. Seriously, bro. I mean, you're laughing, but I am so serious. This house.
My goodness.
But it is, man. It is an actual home now. You know what I'm saying? Because the girls who I bought this house for has actually slept in this house, ate here, all of the other stuff. So now this house is actually turned into a home. So I'm a very
softy. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, I'm a,
little teddy bear man. Like, come on, man. What you want?
I mean, they're my babies, man. What do you want me to say?
God, dog.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Hey, man.
I need to be hard against.
No, don't be don't be hard with your daughters. I get that.
You can't be.
You're not supposed to.
Bruh, if I'm hard with my daughters, I'm just an asshole.
Don't be soft over here on the couch with me.
I'm not being soft. I'm just being honest. Being soft. I'm just being honest.
Man, my baby girls, I love them so much. I know.
And I do.
Me.
Hey man, don't hate.
God,
no. Hey, you don't get this side of me very often. So hey,
that's why it's weird.
But you know
that's why it's weird. You don't get this side.
It's weird to them, but it's natural for me. And I knew that because I was a father to my son. But you know, it's even more so when you have your own kids and they're here and you can give, because I've been giving love to kids for years in schools and everything.
Yeah, you do that.
But you know what I'm saying? But it's different because the love that I gave to other people's kids, I never gave to my own. I've never been able to do and teach and say the things to my own kids that I was doing for other people's kids for years.
I be tolerating kids. I ain't even gonna lie to you, I be tolerating them. Sometimes that run out. Sometimes that run out.
You know, like I said before, and I'm very honest about my kids. They tolerated me. You know what I'm saying? And they did. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, mom. Like I said, if you want to say a baby mama, they say it's a bad name. I'm gonna say I got the best baby mama in the world. They mama is the best.
No, it's just how it's the connotation folks use for it.
You know, but I'm just saying, but
baby mama ain't bad.
But I'm gonna tell you, my baby mama is number one, the best baby mama in the world, bro. Like I said, when I saw my daughters, man, come down the escalator at Fort Shuttlesworth, bro, and how they greeted me after 22 years, bro. Man, listen, they mom is the best. I give them they mom nothing but props, man. There are some good baby mamas out there, bro, that does great things and put the fathers in the best light. And I can say my baby mama, I can say Yumi did a very damn good job. I'm very proud of her. Seriously.
That's what's up.
Even though she don't talk to me, she kept those girls straight, man. And so I got to give women who do that, man, and hold it down, bro. I give them women much kudos, for real, for real.
Alrighty. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the
news. All right, let's get into the show, man. There's so much Tito to go on, bro.
Golly, wait, dude.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
Now I got to do him first. Now I got to do that first. I was going to do that for like the lead out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but Tito gone. I was going to drink some Tito today, but I decided not to. I had to get some wine because Tito gone.
Oh, my Lord. Yes. That's what we're going to start with today. Yes. If you haven't known or you're just not figuring out, yes, the great Tito Jackson, part of the Jackson family. If you don't know who the Jackson family is, or you under rock. Jackson and Janet's their brother. He's gone at 70. Now,
what's up, Nate Dogg? What's up, Art?
The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. They did not say how.
What's up,
now? I do appreciate that. Now,
yeah,
I do not like the fact that folks be giving out how someone passes, or you know what I mean, and what way or what method they were found passed. I don't like that at all. So I'm glad they did keep that with somebody like this dude, like one of them. I'm glad that they did keep that discreet. But that's the Jackson family. I expect them to keep most stuff discreet if they're not the one saying it.
Right. Let it come from the family.
Let it come from the family. Condolences to Tito Jackson and the Jackson family. Tito, man, you like I said, you one of the greats, big dog. Wish you're still here so folks can give you the flowers while you're alive.
I'm sure he got them though.
But yeah, of course.
He didn't get Janet Jackson and Michael Jackson flowers, but he got Tito flowers.
Yeah, he got Tito flowers. He got Tito flowers. But you know, they used to make a joke about him doing his best up. But he gets Tito flowers. He did make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So regardless of however you feel.
But if your brother is Michael Jackson and your sister is Janet Jackson,
that's some hard shoes to fill up, bro.
You be happy to get Tito flowers.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Don't say that though.
Bruh.
Don't say that though.
Bro, that's a hard act to follow. You got to get Jermaine.
Say that though. Bro, be happy with Tito flowers
and Jermaine flowers, man. And Jermaine and Tito flowers, bro, and Reby flowers. You got to be okay with that. Yeah, bro. Them your flowers, bro. Bro, those shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's a different level, bro, of Jackson.
Okay, then I'm interested to see how you feel about this next one, though.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of giving flowers while they still.
What's up,
they did that with the Osley brothers. Shout out to the Osley brothers, man. The Carters. They went up and recorded. Saw one of the Isley Brothers in one of the smaller venues and stuff like that, and gave them much love.
Okay.
Gave them much love. And gave them their credits on the social media, stuff like that. Took pictures with them, posted. I like that.
Right.
So shout out to the Carters, but most definitely with Beverly gone, Tito just left. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of looking around. Make sure none of the other legendary groups can just drop somebody off in the same month. You know what I mean? So shout out to the Isley Brothers. Shout out to the greats of that time. Because if I'm not finna, we're not finna just skip over. We got like the Spinners, legendary group, Earth, Wind and Fire, legendary group, OJ's legendary group. Like you got folks around that time period that was the playlist and the sound for that whole period. So like, I'm glad they're getting the flowers they deserve right now.
For sure.
While they're here to receive them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So shout out to the Isley Brothers, man. Y'all forever legends. Forever legends. Now I will ask you this since we talking about those two.
Hey Pete.
Name your favorite.
Hey Audrey.
What's your favorite song by Tito Jackson?
What's
your favorite Isley Brothers song?
I don't have a Tito Jackson. I don't know none of his music.
Ah, come on, Joe. You can bring up something from him with the Jackson 5 at least. He was in the bank.
You said Tito. You said Tito music. You said Jackson 5 music. I don't know Tito songs.
But Joe.
ABC 1, 2, 3. Jackson 5 song.
Okay. Mama's Kissing Santa Claus is one of them for me.
Okay.
And Give a Little Whirl. I love their Christmas. Their Christmas stuff is absolutely untouched. What about Isley Brothers? What you got for Isley Brothers?
Oh man, where you want to start?
Man, just pick your favorite. I like Between the Sheets. I like Footsteps in the Dark. But them the easy ones. That's why I took them out. Pick something else. Pick a deep cut. That's why I threw them out.
You threw them out?
Yeah, because everybody, man, Footsteps in the Dark, they make TikToks off of that. And Between the Sheets, the boom, dun, boom, dun, 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 dun. Nah, man, 98.7 played that out for everybody. No, I need a deep cut by the Isley Brothers. I don't want no easy ones. EV. No, you can't use EVs either.
What'd she say?
Can you feel it?
Well, I can't give you one off the top of my head right now. I can't. Because what's coming to my house is Brick House, but that's Commodores.
Yeah, that's Commodores.
Yeah. So, like I said, back in the day, I get all those groups mixed up with who sung what back in the day. Isley Brothers, man, they have so many hits, but I don't remember none of their songs off the top of my head, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They do.
Because the only one that came to my head, I forgot Footsteps. The only thing that came to my head was Between the Sheets.
That was the only other one.
That's one.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the best.
That's the first one that came to my head.
But they got one more.
I don't know, bro. I can't think of them. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like I'm trying to act like I forgot. I don't remember the songs, bro.
Straight, man. Either way, man. Isley Brothers, man. Y'all, like I said, bro, legends, bona fide, and it's looking like they niece. Shout out to Alex Isley. She about to be another one of them. Oh my goodness, she is amazing.
Right.
So man, it running their blood over there, big dog. Now, next up, speaking of blood, I guess it's not bad blood. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck spotted out together after the recent divorce filing. How you feel about that?
I need to take this phone call.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Go ahead, handle your business.
Yeah.
Handle your business. Uh-oh. Don't knock stuff down, dude. You always get up so strong. All right, but hey man, Ben Affleck and wait, did they just switch me back over? No, sir. We are not gonna get switched back over. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck spotted back outside together. Now, this is after she filed toward a divorce hearing. I'm gonna be honest, I have nowhere to start with this. Because I I'm not a Jennifer Lopez fan. Maybe he was trying to get in contact to try to get something done. Maybe he was I mean, everybody, at least I'm sure if you was a part of a breakup, that you have had to meet up with the girl that you broke up with, try to get some stuff back, try to negotiate some things. You might, you know what I mean? You probably left them good J's at her house, or you probably left your Xbox or your PlayStation, and it's right there by the TV, and you know how crazy she can get, but she'll mess around and break something or touch something she don't need to touch. Like I did it before. With a sweatshirt. I love my sweatshirts. I love my hats. I had to get that back. All right. If you ain't finna be with me, or you ain't my boo thing, why is it that you got boo thing material? I need that back. So shout out to Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. I'm not gonna judge you so much, but I promise you I definitely will. Now, next up, speaking of judging, there was the Emmys. The Emmys was last night. Shout out to the Emmys. Now I have no idea who won, how they won, when they won, and what they won for. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had no idea the Emmys was last night. I was like, oh, okay, that's a thing. That's crazy. And I did not know the Emmys was last night. They usually, for these big out there awards, they usually talk more about this. So I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty surprised that I didn't hear any type of rumblings for the Emmys. But I'm not gonna lie, the last few awards that just came out in this month alone, they haven't been pushing. Like I don't remember hearing too much for the VMAs. The only reason why I heard anything from the Country Music Awards was the CMAs. Only reason I even heard about that was because they snubbed that girl Beyonce. I have not been hearing things about award shows. The only ones I even hear get press released is the BET Awards, the Choice Awards, and the Grammys. Other than that, that's crazy. But shout out to the Emmys, man. I forget her name, but the lady from Albert Elementary, most of them, I know everybody hates Chris, the actor. That's so messed up. Everybody calls him Everybody Hates Chris. Everybody calls him Everybody Hates Chris, man. So I absolutely crazy. So man, shouts out to the Emmys that was last night, man. Now next up. Now next up. Apparently there was an attempt. Don't know what the attempt was. I'm here to tell you that the attempt was on one Donald Trump. Apparently, as recorded by CNN, Donald Trump there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump either last night or the day before. Now the suspect's name has been released. Ron Wisely Ruth, I think that's his name. According to CNN, it has been identified as the person that was taken into taken custody after the apparent assassination on former President Donald Trump. He was reportedly a 58-year-old Hawaiian man. Authorities, they haven't released any more further information. Now, in politics, this has been rumbling about. This is a hot topic in politics. Now, there was multiple things released around the topic. Shout out to VP Harris. She's made a comment about this herself. VP Harris, I have been briefed on the reports of gunshots fired near former President Trump and his property in Florida. I am glad he is safe. Violence has no place in America. Now, it seems that Trump has a different way of looking at this. He also went to Twitter to say the rhetoric lies and exemplify the rhetoric lies as exemplified by the false statements made by Comrade Kamala Harris during the rigged and highly highly partisan ABC debate and all other ridiculous lawsuits specifically designed to inflict damage on Joe's and then Kamala's political opponent, me. I don't know why I see you. First off, why are you writing this in third person? You needed to have a way better publicist than this. Because why your publicist just can't say all the rhetoric put against me? Why did he gotta go through all of these big unnecessary word vomits just to say these folks are trying to make me look away? Alrighty. Either way, opponent me has taken politics in our country to a whole new level of hatred, abuse, and distrust. Because of this communist left rhetoric, I'm sure I said that wrong. Good thing he gone. The bullets are flying, and it will only get worse, allowing millions. Millions. I can't get out my own head, Lord. Allowing millions of people from places unknown to invade and take over our country in an undeplorable undeplorable sin. Our borders must be closed, and the terrorist, criminals, and mentally insane immediately removed from American soil. Now these are the words, and I think he wrote more. Good Lord. Okay, American cities and towns departed back to their countries of origin. We want people to come to our country, but they must love our nation and come in legally and through the system of merit. The world is laughing at us as fools. They are stealing our jobs and our wealth. We cannot let them laugh any longer. Make America great again. Okay. Now, I told you guys I am not Mr. Politic, man. Can't even say that I really am interested as much when politics are mentioned. But this is much of the same. Now, as far as with what's going on with him personally, glad that he's okay. May not like the dude, but like they said, shout out VPers, violence is never the answer. But depending on where you fall when violence happens, you might feel like the other either caused it or is blaming it off on you. So I will say this, November is fastly approaching. Fastly approaching. I am interested to see how things are going to get. I can't say that I keep my ear so in tune to politics. I kind of get it as it comes and where it's mentioned. But make sure you do your own research. That goes a long way in helping not just our country become great, but in you making a better decision. So now speaking of making better decisions, JD Vance, I'm sure he wished he did. He admits on CNN that he was creating stories. Shout out to CNN. They had him on to talk about what he's been spewing, him and Trump, that's been getting huge major waves out of the Haitian and most of the whole Ohio natives over there. Shout out John Legend. I know he made a whole a whole video about how he felt about it. I know I just saw somebody else do the same thing. But shout out to CNN. They interviewed Mr. JD Vance and what he's been talking about as far as Haitians coming over to Springfield and eating everybody pets. So on Sunday, CNN spoke with them down a bash, and they asked him about, hey, we heard from Ohio that you was lying. So do you got anything to say about, I guess, apparently lying to most of the folks that live out there in Ohio? Vance claims the evidence is the first-handed account of my constituents that are telling me what happened. So if you don't know what that means, I guess he's just talking to folks that's close to him, saying about what happened. But he then continued to claim that he had been trying to bring light to the issues in Springfield for months, but the media ignored him. Vance then continued to state, if I had to create stories so the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do. All righty, big dog. I got a cue just for you. Oh, I got a cue just for you. Go ahead, hold this right there.
He lied. Y'all niggas worship him.
Hey, man. I don't even know what to say to that. Bro, you made up lies just so folks can pay attention to you. Now, I'm not gonna lie. During that same news wave, before we found out about the animals getting ate and whatever you felt like was going on in Ohio, y'all wasn't getting listened to much. So I can't say you was wrong in how you grab attention. If people got to eat cats and dogs for you to get some attention on your side, I feel you. I feel you. But was it the right one? Was it the right attention? Now, if you in conspiracy lands, some folks probably think y'all still trying to get attention as to why we hear about an assassination. But that's conspiracy. And conspiracies are never the truth. But if you live there in conspiracy land, don't worry. I helped you out. I'll go ahead and ship that out there. Now, as far as what we do know from your own mouth, you have just said that you make stuff up. From other mouths that live out there in Ohio, just like you, they said you made stuff up. Again, November is coming very soon. We're almost done with September now. Do your own research. I cannot emphasize that enough. Promise you, it would go a long way. Now, let me go and find what's up next. Yeah, I need to put that up here. One sec, you guys. Now, emergency did have come up. That's the reason why Joe is out at the moment. He had to go handle some business. He probably will. He probably won't be back. But with that being said, we're gonna ride it out over here, see how everything goes. Still got other news to get to. One sec. Now, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was just into the news. He was doing an interview with one Charlemagne. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Charlemagne has been killing these interviews, these one-on-one interviews as of late. Shout out to him and his Big Sean interview. And I think he's been doing this for a while. But he interviewed Kevin Hart, who then talked about what shook the world the beginning of this year with Cat Williams and stuff over Tiffany Haddish. I'm gonna let him go into it.
I think there's probably one moment where I've actually talked about Cat publicly, and this was when
I think it was on Breakfast Club.
It was the Tiffany Haddish,
yeah,
Tiffany, and this was like we were promoting Night School, and Tiffany was affected by some of the things he said, and it was more of a like support for her in that moment, and like some shots at him.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, I shouldn't even talk. I should never address him like, at all. I don't have to. What? Like, why? What will it do for me? What will I gain? I think
it means that somebody put you in this position.
Yeah.
And press the button.
Yeah.
And that's the guy.
Yeah. So when I say, what does that mean? Like, what are we talking about? Right. Like, so if that's the case, if success is that easy, how many different versions of that would you see to date? And by the way, wouldn't those be the stories that we're highlighting because they're all false? Like, if that's the case, I mean, some things get so ridiculous that catch on. It's astronomically insane to process.
It means that somebody.
Now, like I said, that's his response off of what Cat Williams was saying on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how I feel about this. I was a big Kevin Hart fan, not gonna lie. Now, regardless of how you feel about his recent works, how stuff came out, if it was this or that, I get it. But when I go back to the Cat Williams interview, yo, man. Maybe he just have that conviction in his voice that make you believe him or whatever he says. But every time I see either Kevin Hart or Steve Harvey, maybe Cedric the Entertainer, yo, bro, I get the I don't buy it from you, man. I know that's messed up. That's messed up because I genuinely do believe half of what Cat said, he was just coming off bitter. Let's just call a spade a spade. Half of what he said, he was probably coming off bitter. But most these dudes have yet to answer for. Shout out to Ricky Smiley, Alabama native. I love you, Rick. I love you, big dog. And I know he responded to Cat and about how it was mix up stuff like that on his show. And shout out to Ricky Smiley Morning Show. But dog, I don't know how I feel about what I heard from you. Cause I get it. You was protecting Tiffany, showing camaraderie, yada yada yada. But let's not act like you were so above it. You addressed other stuff. Like this is not some fly by night other comedian that ain't got at least the acclaim like you. Now, the measure of success, you are a whole nother breed. That's why it's called the Hart Foundation and stuff like that. And you can open up vegan, open up vegan fast food and sell it all through California. Yo, that's why you're Kevin Hart. And you ain't even a California native. And you got stores out in California. Come on, man. That's success doesn't begin to speak to what you hit, but the acclaim, the accolades. Yo, outside of doing mega stuff, you and Cat are neck and neck. And it's viewed mostly like that. Now, your diehards, they're going to know all about you. I got you. But as far as how it comes off to most novice that's in the comedic field and stuff like that, y'all are two of the best, especially on this side of the decade. May not be around the Steve and them side, but as far as comedians, it's literally you and him named first. So I'm gonna be honest, you couldn't afford not to address him. And if we're gonna keep it a stack, you've been addressing him. Like, let's not play. Yeah, you say you probably didn't have to say nothing, but I can't put my finger on it. But I could have sworn you two had beef before Tiffany was in the picture. Y'all been not liking each other. Let's not play. You weren't going to ignore him. You had an excuse to say something now. And shout out to Joe. And being in the media and learning the media games, you are media trained. Kevin probably masterclass at media training. But the basis of media training is to deflect, never acknowledge, and then it's to distract. That's literally what you did at the most subtle of levels. But I peeped the game. Big dog, you've been, because if we're going off of history, you've been having back and forth with Cat Williams. Cat Williams been talking about you even outside of Tiffany Haddish. You just had the perfect layup to do it, and you allowed yourself to go ahead and take that fast break. It was a layup. Shoot, you short. I'm sure you dunked it. Because it looks even better now. Now I can give off how I really felt. And I get to also say I was helping her out. I'm defending black women. It helps your brand. Like me and Joe always says, man, it ain't no such thing as bad press. Not for real, man. It's all about how you spin it. So, Kevin, respectfully, I disagree. You just had a perfect reason to. And shoot, Charlamagne, low-key, you said it for the folks that do get it. You were in the forefront. You got the stage set up for you to play the part. Of course you was going to say something. Let's not play. Now, speaking of playing, that boy here, he ain't playing. Shout out to Music Soul Child, man. Music Soul Child turns 47 today. Speaking of giving flowers while they here, man, this is one of my favorites. I grew up with Music Soul Child. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Where's the happy birthday thing? There we go. Shout out Music Soul Child, big dog. Man, Music Soul Child turns 47 today. Man, music got some hits. That's another one of them. Him, Anthony Hamilton, 2010s take over. Shoot, if I'm not mistaken, him, Anthony Hamilton, Robin Thicke, In and Out, Maxwell, man, they took over the 2000s to 2010s. But it was definitely the main three, Anthony Hamilton, Robin Thicke, and Music Soul Child for the 2010s that held it down. held it down. So, hey man, shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all, especially Robert Thicke, y'all don't get enough love, baby dog. If you are a Music Soul Child fan just like me, go ahead. Shout out your favorite song by Music Soul Child, bro. Mine's is So Beautiful and probably Half Crazy. Teach Me is another one of them. I know everybody loves his love song that can be easily written off as a gospel song. But hey man, drop in in the chat. Which one is your favorite Music Soul Child song? Alrighty. I'm sure it would go a very, very, very long way. Again, shout out to Music Soul Child. You are one of them. Definitely goated. 2010's legend. All right. So, man, shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. Let me get you some air horns, big dog. Come in. Oh, okay. But yeah, man, shout out to Music Soul Child. Happy birthday, big dog. Now next up. He had to hit out. Ooh, God dog. Now next up in the topic for today. Alrighty, that is all for the entertainment news for today. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Also, if you're tuning in on Spotify, make sure you sub and follow on Spotify. It goes a long way. It helps boost us up in the algorithms. Amen. Now, next up, for the main course for today. The topic was about should married men cut off all their female friends if they get married. Now, as a single dude, I don't give a damn. I promise you. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't come with no married perspective. I ain't trying to put no ring on nothing. I promise you, I'm out here in these streets. But with married being the connotation, let me just imagine. Or if you want to use incorrect grammar, let me imaginate. Let me imagine that maybe I am married and I'm with somebody I call my wife. And she told me I had to cut off all of my female friends. How would I feel about that? I don't know if that'd be too crazy. I know you probably thought the other way around, but I have no idea if I would be that mad about that. Now, I would definitely tell her that some of my friends are no threat, but depending on the level of insecurity that you're dealing with, and you love that lady, you might be willing to at least try to hear her out, or you might have to bend and have to understand where she's coming from with that, even though you probably don't want to. But I can get where that comes from, especially if you know the dude is one of those types to like to flirt with folks naturally, quote unquote. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not feel like you can naturally flirt with anybody. It's an intention, but yeah, he might lie or she might lie and say, you're naturally flirtatious. Folks get the wrong idea. You bring a certain type of crowd. I just don't want you caught up in it. Like, I get it. But I'm gonna be 100 though. I don't know if I'd be so mad about it. If you know who you dealing with and they the type to like entertain a lot of different folks, and you can never really pinpoint, because some folks like to be little sneaky. I'm not gonna lie. Some folks like to be real sneaky with how they do stuff and how they like to flirt. And they'll come off, oh no, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just being me. Okay. If I'm going off of what you usually do with me, you'll say you're being yourself there too. You just being extra. You just want to be seen. And you just want to entertain a lot of folks and claim that you're not. Nah. If nobody ever did nothing, if everybody still, you know what I mean, treating each other right, ain't no cheating me involved. No harm, no foul. But some of y'all sneaky. And some of y'all real petty and low-key manipulative. So you'll write it off like they're insecure or that they're being a certain type of way just to make them look crazy, because you know it's the truth. Oh Lord, I don't know what's going on back there. Y'all ever watch scary movies? You hear a sound, and they always go check up on where their sound came from. No, me dog, that is not me. What? That's how you get caught in the case. What was I? But yeah, man, a lot of y'all like to write that off as if, nah, man, I just, it ain't like that. We just, you know what I mean? That's just my friend. Okay, bro. Let's be 100. All y'all dudes ain't just, everybody don't find a crazy person. I'll step up on that ledge. I'll be on that ledge right there. Everybody just don't find a crazy woman. Half of y'all make them. Sorry. No, hey, I know most dudes probably watching that. You probably mad about that. Half of y'all make them, big dog. And then once you make them, you throw them out, and now I got to deal with her. Now she coming to me unnecessarily asking me to go to go cut off friends like they a threat. Well, really, it was half of y'all the reason why. Now, question: do she still need some type of healing? Yes. Do she need to build up her self-confidence before she start dealing with me? Yes. Is she crazy? Yes. Okay. She is all of those things, but we can't ignore how she got crazy. It just didn't happen overnight. It just wasn't in her system. It wasn't clinically diagnosed on her. I hope. But most of the time, y'all made her crazy. And I usually don't go after dudes. But half of y'all are the reason why she got to come to a dude like me and say, cut off your friends. Because you probably cheated on her with your friend. So now in my imaginary marriage, she got to come to me. Oh, man. I'm just not comfortable with you around her. And so now we in our imaginary feelings because this happened with some other dude. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I think half of y'all are probably the reason why this sets up like that. But if you're really, really good at manipulating, and if you're really, really good at gaslighting, you can make it look like she is genuinely crazy. that she just came up to this huge, out there, grandiose notion with no merit or no base. Come on, man. Come on. There's a lot of folks that want to claim that they're just naturally a certain type of way when they're really just choosing to be flirtatious. Like I said, I don't think everybody is just naturally flirtatious. I think most of that crap is with an intention, but you don't want to admit or take accountability for it. But that's me. I understand there's probably a crowd of folks that don't agree with that. I say BS. You're definitely the type to like to flirt. And you choose flirting before anything else. And honestly, if I'm keeping it 100, I don't think women is the only ones that deal with this. And when I mean deal with this, I mean be in this position. Oh man, you can't hang around other females, or they not your friends. They just some other folks that you ain't smashed yet, or that you trying to smash with, or that you got intentions for, or that you. If I'm thinking about it in real time, females ain't the only ones that do that. Like if I'm keeping it in a stack, it's a lot of y'all dudes that do that too. There's a lot of dudes that do that. Shoot, I think I'm cool with a few of them. I doubt. But yeah, I've heard a million horror stories. Shout out to being friends with females, genuinely friends. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of different horror stories. Oh man, my ex didn't want me to go hang around with folks that I call my friends that are boys. And then I ask, oh, okay, why? I ain't even do nothing with you. You cool. I ain't even attracted to you like that. No, man, they just real crazy. They real territorial. See, have y'all to claim, oh, I'm very territorial, or oh, nah, you just my girl, to try to write it off as if you compassionate, or that you really, really feel a way about somebody. But really, you just have naturally controlling instincts. You the type of dude that likes to control outcomes. Don't worry, I get it. But half of y'all are like that, especially around my age, which is really, really weird. Like, did not know my age group was like that possessive. But there's a lot of y'all possessive dudes out there too, with bad insecurities that leak it off or gaslight other females. That's a trait. So we can't really go so far in on females as to why it is they don't want their dude to have other females as friends. It's a lot of y'all dudes that don't want your females to have other dudes as friends either. Like, we got to call a spade a spade. Not gonna lie. It's a little lame. But I guess I'm only looking at it from being single. Again, never been married, never been engaged, not trying to. But if we going on that boyfriend girlfriend tip, this don't sound crazy. Most of y'all do that on a boyfriend girlfriend tip. You ain't even gotta be engaged. Just mess around, and I really, really like you, or I've been with you a few years, or you done messed up and became a baby mama, or I'm a baby daddy. You are really, really possessive. True. Half of y'all will lock somebody down by turning them to a baby mama, baby daddy, just to make sure they ain't even getting touched by nobody else. Now, the old man was here. He'll be like, oh, no, that's crazy, nephew. A grown man ain't finna do that. I promise you, it may not be millions. Thousands of grown men have jacked up some female that they know was going to be out there. Know they had motion with so many other dudes, but because they wanted her. All right, I got something for you. I got something for you. You gonna have my kids. Boom. Now she a baby mama. Hey, man. Hey, you can believe it if you want. I can feel it. I know the speculation when I feel it. No. Real men at a certain age. All right, it's some real men out here that do that. It's on you if you subscribe to it. Me personally, like we said earlier in the show, I ain't no kid person. I tolerate kids. I'm not dealing with kids for fun, like to enjoy myself, like as a calling or a purpose. Oh my goodness. No. So I'm definitely, man, hell no. But at the same time, you're getting a person that never had kids, for one, only has nieces and nephews, and who works with kids, but only for a check. I have a very jaded mindset to kids. But yeah, man, it's definitely some dudes out there that'll do that. Now, on the other tip, as far as when it comes to the girl, again, I'm not going to deny. Is she crazy? She probably is. Now, I wouldn't like it so much, especially if I'm dealing with females and they like family. I can't cut off family. Like if my homegirl been here and she held me down for a long time, I can't just cut off my homegirl with no real, you know what I mean? If you feeling this way and I'm around co-workers and associates, like I gotta work with the opposite sex eventually. Now, if this somebody that I just got around, or this an ex, because a lot of y'all like to lie and say that your ex is your friend or your sister. Let's stop playing. That's your ex. You know already smashed, or you got into a very intimate setting with old girl, and it's noticeable. Well, let's not lie. So having y'all will write your ex off as just a friend, just so you can have the excuse to keep your ex around. That's a friend. But unless it's them, nah, man, it's pretty open and shut right there. I promise you, I'm not dealing. No. What? See what y'all saying. But yeah, man. I don't know if, depending on the circumstances, I have no idea if that is so crazy. But I can definitely see where anybody coming from when they think it is. Now, one sec. One sec. God, dog, now folks calling me. What is going on today? Now, what's next on the topics? The docket. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm drawing at straws. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing at straws. I have no earthly idea for a relationship topic today. I was trying to pick on that one right there. let's see. Because we've been having short shows lately. I would hate to just end the show off like that. Oh my goodness, but bro, I promise you, bro, I ain't got nothing over here. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Shoot, I want to go sports on y'all real quick, like with the swiftness, but at the same time, yeah, half of y'all ain't gonna understand. So like, God, dog, drawing at straws. It's not even the good straws too, like the swirly straws. It's like them straws that you get from McDonald's or something. No, like the paper straw. Hey, we're gonna go on a tangent here. Have any of y'all ever had them straw cups or whatever it is, and they give you the cardboard? Oh my God, that's me. That's me. I'm a soggy cardboard. Not even gonna lie to you, because I'm like, God, dog, I ain't got no relationship topics to tell y'all. I don't care like that. like we was talking about the stuff with old girl telling me I can't have female friends. Fill in the blank. Ninja, I wish you would tell me I can't have female friends. You know how many of them I got in the tuck right now? Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm not clearing out my roster just because you want me to. But then again, like I said, bro, that was for a marriage topic. Buddy want me to talk about marriage. I'm 25. I promise you I don't give a damn. Oh my God. Oh man, you see what he do to me? You see what he do to me? Yeah, shots fired. Yeah, big shots, big dog. And since you gone, I'm gonna give you a real zesty shot too. All right, this is what you got me doing on your show, big dog, and I don't like it. Yeah. Oh, Miss Phoenix, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing good. Shout out to Miss Phoenix off of Facebook. I forgot her name. God, dog. I'm sorry. I forgot your name, but I know your face. But yeah, man, like, bruh, if y'all got relationship topics you want to talk about, go ahead, drop it in the chat. I promise you I'll see it. I promise you I'll see it. But hopefully it's something I can relate to. Shoot. Let me find something real quick. I'm gonna find something. If we're gonna be over here, if we're just gonna be on dead air for 30 minutes, I gotta get in at least a 30-minute. So we finna chop some of it, dog. Hey, I ended the show at 40-something minutes last time. I gotta get something in. Oh Lord. Now, what up next? Let's see. I wish I could just play music, but we get copyright striked out of here so fast. Oh, music would have been my bag. I'm so mad y'all got it. Bump y'all record companies, bro. Bump y'all, bro. Taking out everything because you don't want us to play no music. That was the fun part on lives. What's up next? Shoot. We might be out, y'all. I promise you, I can't find nothing. I ain't even trying to do that. Hey man, I enjoyed you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. I'm sorry about how things went today. I tried to hang in with y'all. I couldn't even get the last 20 minutes out the way because we would have just been here in dead silence. We will be back tomorrow. Everything will be fine. Now, as far as things with Joe, like I said, he had to have a quick emergency meeting and stuff like that, so he'll be back later. Tune in and join in on us tomorrow. We'll have a lot more to talk about, especially when it comes to the relationship guru that is Joe. Now you know him, he's speaking different languages when we finna get ready to go, but me myself, you know what it is. All right, so until then, I'll see you later.